It's Straight Talk with Loretta Rose. On today's show, we're going to talk about physicians working together. We have a local doctor on today's show, and she practiced medicine right here in Phoenix City. She's going to tell you about the Med Gala. You've never heard it, you've never seen it. Stick around, we're going to tell you all about it so you can be a part. It's Straight Talk with Loretta Rose, and you're watching here on Beam TV. Thank you so much for joining us. I have a very special guest. She is a blessing to our Tri-City community. She is Dr. Kimberly Jackson with JPL Family Medicine. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I want to say you are a champion for the medical profession.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. She is on today to tell us about the Med Gala. Wow. It is amazing. You can be a part of it. First of all, I've never heard of it until I met you. So I see it is the 10th annual. Tell us about the Met Gala.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ms. Loretta Rose, for having me on. I'm so delighted to be here. And like you said, I'm a family medicine physician, but I also have some other things I do. So my nonprofit organization, Physicians Working Together, is celebrating our 10-year anniversary of just being in the community, sharing information, mentoring medical students, and supporting our future physicians as well as our present healthcare communities.
Wow.
Yes, and so we thought what would be an amazing thing to do to celebrate our 10-year anniversary is to have a Med Gala. And so we were like, there's a Med Gala, let's kind of play on that theme a little bit and have a party with a purpose.
Oh, I love it. And it's going to be here at the Columbus Convention Trade Center, so you have time to be a part of this great event.
Absolutely.
You have been practicing medicine in Phoenix City for how long?
Yes, so look, we were just talking about that, and it's amazing that I've been practicing medicine here for actually next month would be my 17th anniversary of having, my private practice here in Phoenix City, Alabama.
Wow, and you service the family.
I do. As a family medicine physician, I take care of families. So we go from birth to the end of life. So I've had newborns all the way up to my oldest patient has been 110.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, that means you're a pretty good doctor.
Hey, okay? With God's help, obviously, absolutely.
You're a pretty good doctor. I like that. 110 is my goal.
Right.
Okay? All right. I love that.
Quality and quantity.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So you are privately owned as well.
Ma'am.
That is such a blessing.
Yes.
So tell us where you're located.
So we're on 1810 Stadium Drive in Suite 210. And I have a little joke, and no offense to the companies by us, but we are basically near Burger King, McDonald's, Little Caesars. And then there's a little food across the way. Used to be Upper Carroll. It's a new Mexican restaurant. And I'm like, well, with these food options, I'll always be in business.
Absolutely.
But you can find me in the Stadium Healthcare Building on the second floor in Suite 210.
And you're accepting new patients?
We are, absolutely.
Wow.
Every day, all day.
Well, every time I'm in your presence, you just so inspiring. You're so passionate about health for all. And I love it that this event is going to give our community a visual of physicians working together.
Exactly. I love that. Yes.
And it is just not for physicians. It is for the community, the public, to be a part of it. It's just so happened we're going to see physicians working together, and you got a celebrity guest.
Yes.
So let's help the people know what can they expect coming to the Med Gala.
Absolutely. So you said so many wonderful things that I just want everyone to be aware of. So absolutely, physicians working together, the whole premise of the idea of working together is that we are physicians that are working with not only our patients, working in our communities, our healthcare teams, our leaders. So of course, mayors, we want to see you there, any other representatives. And so we're working together because we realize teamwork makes the dream work. And then if you have a team that can work together, together, we can achieve better things. So that's important to us because we want to make sure that you realize that we do care about it. There's a lot of TV shows and a lot of things out there. You have the idea of the greedy doctor, you know, that doesn't really care, but we do. And with the premise of us supporting physicians and medical students, it's because healers sometimes need healing too. And if we have healthy healers and healthy leaders, healthy doctors, we can basically have healthier communities because we can be there for our patients. So it's not just about your physicians working together, it's about physicians. No, we want you as a community to come out. You love on us, we love on you. You learn more about our mission. We're actually raising real money for medical student scholarships. And we do healthcare events. So we talk about different things that are important to our communities in our healthcare town halls. So it's an amazing event. You come in, you're gonna be loved, you're gonna be showered. We're gonna have a blue carpet, not a red carpet. We're gonna have a blue carpet. And you go on that carpet, you can tell them what you're wearing. Hey, fashion from my house. Whatever you want to say.
I love it.
Yes, and you'll come in if you're one of our VIP attendees. You'll have some loving little things that we'll have, gifts and nice little things for you to participate in, a special area. You'll get to meet our celebrity speaker, Dr. Contessa Metcalfe from the Married to Medicine on Bravo TV. She's an amazing person. So I know people just for that reason alone will want to be a part of this event. And then we're going to have some of our medical student scholarship recipients in the audience. And a lot of people may not be aware, our medical student scholarships are not just based on academics, they're based on talents. So we've had students that have won that have cooked the steak. We have ones that have won that did roller skating, singing, playing piano, saxophone, and our special guest will be doing a spoken word. So we're just so excited to have you all meet them and experience them. And it's based on having a balance. You have to have a work-life balance. So you want to make sure that you are, yes, taking care of the patients, doing your part for healthcare, but also taking care of yourself. So we're starting our students in this pathway to know that we support them and we mentor them. And like I said, healthy healers can heal better. So it's one of those things of a big mission to do that.
So this is refreshing for the physicians as well.
Yes, yes.
I love that. So help us to understand, how did this get started? Because this is a 10th annual, so that means 10 years ago you started.
Right, absolutely. So it's a bittersweet story to how physicians working together got started. We started on Facebook. So it's one of those things, there were a couple of issues that were at hand. One, where we were just seeing that patients were seeing different people and they weren't really sure who they were seeing. That was like the advent of, since it's 2015, the nurse practitioner getting more involved. We have PAs and folks were like, well, I want to see my doctor. Why can't I see my doctor? And so we were looking at different clinics and some of the makeup. And so we saw that there was a clinic here, urgent care, that had, say, just the mid-levels, and it didn't have physicians. And so we just started reaching out and saying, hey, what's going on? Why is this happening? What's occurring? Patients want to see doctors. And we discovered that there was just a disconnect. So we started having meetings, talking about ways to make sure the patients knew who they could see, because I have no problem with us having extenders, because I think all of the healthcare team helps us do healthcare better. But people want to know who they're seeing. And so that was one of the reasons we started the online group, because just trying to physically meet with people on every Saturday, I was meeting, I didn't have time for my family. We had different doctors at each thing, and somebody said, well, start a Facebook group. So we started the group and we expanded outside of the group to real life. Now, the other issue that we started physicians working together was, unfortunately, I had a dear friend that took her life. And a lot of people don't know that there are 400 physician suicides a year. My class was just 100 as far as medical. So like 4 times my class, as well as a physician death more than 1 a day. And so it is really, really important we discuss and address like physician burnout, physician suicide, all of these things. You know, they're sad topics, but I think that organizations like mine, physicians working together and working with our community and educating our community that we are human and we also need to have, you know, that support from you all to do what we need to do is so important. So that was what my heart was when I started Physicians Working Together, to basically support our physicians, educate our community, and prevent more physician loss.
Oh, you are such a blessing. This is why I told you I love Dr. Kimberly Jackson. You are a true champion right here in our community. And not only that, you are a voice for other physicians.
Correct.
I love that. That is just so amazing. So what are you most excited about?
Oh, girl, let me tell you. So part just letting my hair down, enjoying the opportunity to meet Dr. Contessa. Well, actually, I will meet her before then, but to meet her again, and then also just interacting with the community. Saying a shout out to our medical students that are going to be there, because it's cool. We have ones that receive scholarships that were students that now are in residency. So OBGYN, different specialties, to see how they're doing, just to see in our community coming out and support physicians, just to see that love that we have from the community, because we know that we work hard and we care for our community, and to see that they care for us too is important. We're going to have live music, so I'm looking forward to the jazz. We're going to have great food, so the dynamic performances. I got friends and family coming from different states that are coming to support this. So you guys get your ticket because they're selling out. And so I'm just excited about having this opportunity to be loved on and also to love on others. So it's just going to be an amazing time.
Well, your special guest, your keynote speaker, Dr. Contessa, with Merit Medicine on Bravo. She is amazing, and she has a message to all of you. We're going to take a break and hear from Dr. Contessa, and we'll come back and let you know how you can get your tickets to the Met Gala.
Columbus, Georgia, get ready because I'm bringing the energy. It's your girl, Dr. Contessa from Married to Medicine, and I am honored to be your keynote speaker for the official Med Gala on June 7th. Yes, we're celebrating 10 years of physicians working together, 10 years of mentoring, serving, and showing up for the medical students, physicians, and the community. Now, this is not your average gala. We're going to get the blue carpet. Yeah, not the red carpet, the blue carpet. A live DJ, media, incredible food, live music, dancing, networking, and some of the most brilliant minds in medicine, all under one roof. And you'll see stunning performances from medical students, scholarship winners. And we're raising real money to support the next generation of doctors. So show up and show out. And don't come casual. The night is about elegance and excellence, and of course turning heads. So you just hit that link on the Physicians Working Together Instagram page to get your tickets now, and I will see you at the Med Gala. So let's make some history together.
You're busy, and we get it. As a small business owner, every part of your business is important, but there are certain things that slip through the cracks. Marketing may be it. If this is you, let's chat and change this. Advertising, marketing, production.
All right, we heard from Dr. Contessa. She's inviting you and letting you know you can come and be a part. You can meet her and be a part of the Met Gala. I love that when she said, and come turn heads.
Exactly.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Well, I want to say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Because outside of you being a doctor, a physician, the Met Gala, you do so many other things for your community. Tell us about your organizations.
Yeah, so it's funny because sometimes I don't even think about all I've done until I have organizations and persons like yourself that will either get me on camera, I do articles and say, hey, you've done this, this, and that. So besides JPO Family Medicine, which of course is my baby, that's my family medicine clinic and that's where I started. In addition to nonprofit Physicians Working Together, I also have a brand, Inspire and Empower with Dr. J. And with that brand, I have a book, The Sun is Rising. You can get it from my website. You can get it from Amazon. And it just talks about, 10 ways to step outside of your box. And I try to practice what I preach. And so these are things that I've learned that I hope will help other persons to just say, the sky is not even the limit. You can extend above that and just realizing that you can have life and live it abundantly. And that's what that's what all of our organizations have to do, just living life abundantly and realizing that we can be blessed and also be a blessing to others.
I love it. I love it. And I love the book. And it's like a journal to me.
Yes.
I have it and you need to get it as well.
The sun is rising.
I love it. Dr. Contessa, I really thought that was your sister.
Oh, she's beautiful.
I was like, what a coincidence.
We are sorority sisters.
Okay.
Have it be known, yes, the illustrious Delta Sigma Theta, but all of D9 and more are invited to the gala.
Yes.
And so beautiful person inside and out. So I definitely take that as a compliment. Absolutely.
Well, one of your line sisters, Dolores.
Yes.
Morris. She is who introduced me to you, and I want to give a shout out to her.
Yes,
she is such a blessing as well. Again, the 10th annual Met Gala. You don't want to miss it. Tell us again. It is Saturday.
Yes. So
June 7th.
Yes, absolutely. So it's Saturday, June 7th, from 6 p.m. to 10:30. It's at the Columbus Convention Center, and just come out dressed to have a good time, be excited. We're gonna just have a party with a purpose and have a wonderful time. So,
And it starts 6 p.m.?
6 p.m. Yes.
And that's Eastern. And
Correct.
you do not want to miss it, so let everyone know how they can get their tickets.
Absolutely. So you can get your tickets in a couple of ways. Actually, if you want to, come to my office, JPO Family Medicine, 1810 Stadium Drive. Just let us know you're there for tickets, and we can actually help you get the website or the phone number. But the easiest thing to do is go to the website, physiciansworkingtogether.org, or you can call us at 706-413-2506. That's 706-413-2506. And we've had people call and say they wanted to do tickets, they wanted to get tables, they want to be a vendor. We have some vendor spots available.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we also have, of course, VIP seating, preferred seating, tables. And even if you want to do an ad, we extended the ad period, knowing we were going to do the show, I want to say about midweek next week. So after Memorial Day holiday, we'll be closing that off. But it's just various ways people can participate. And I've been loving the support I've been getting, particularly from physician community and other people that have been like, hey, I may not be able to make it, but I support your mission. So they're either, one, donating outright, or they're buying tickets for my medical students. So I'm loving that. So I'm having students that'll reach out and they're like, hey, Dr. J, do you have any tickets, anybody? And I say, yep, I have a sponsor that has bought a ticket to give to a medical student. So that's an option as well. But you don't want to miss this, you all. It's going to be an amazing event. And yep, the 10th anniversary of Physicians Working Together with this amazing Med Gala.
Wow. Well, you've heard it from the founder, Dr. Kimberly Jackson. Her practice is right over here in Phoenix City, Alabama. Don't miss it. It is Saturday, June 7th at the Columbus Convention Trade Center. And you will have an opportunity to meet the beautiful Dr. Contessa.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, it's Street Talk with Loretta Rose. Thank you so much for joining us. Do not miss it. Thanks for watching. You've been watching here on Being TV.